Okay, this is the Bradford pear tree. The Bradford pear tree. See the fruits on there? All right. Now these fruits are edible. Not the seed, just the flesh, just the pulp, the flesh of the fruit. The seed is toxic. The seed is toxic, just like an apple seed or a regular pear seed. The toxicity is about the same. Only difference is the seed to flesh ratio of the Bradford pear tree fruit is quite different than an apple or regular pear. So you have to be real careful with eating these things. Make sure you don't eat the seed. Now, I've eaten seeds before, eaten the whole thing. The little fruit, I've eaten half a dozen or so of them and eaten the seeds, and it didn't make me sick, but you don't want to go doing that. It's just not good for you to eat the seeds of, just like an apple seed. It's not good for you to eat an apple seed. But that's it. Bradford pear tree, the little fruit. So it's not real hard to separate the seed from the flesh. You can do it with your thumbnail. So there's people that make wine, jellies, jams out of these things. So it's not that hard, it's doable. And the taste, man, they have an awesome taste. They have a kind of a pear, tarty, sour taste to them, but it's really good. It'd probably make an excellent jam, or even an excellent wine. I don't drink wine, but if you drink wine, it'd probably make a really good wine. But like I say, you discard the seed and eat the flesh. I'm not an expert, so consult with a local expert before you go putting stuff in your mouth. Make sure you identify plants properly. Make sure you study them out before you go eating stuff. Anyway, this would make an excellent survival food, especially in suburbia. These things, I've never seen one deep in the woods. I've seen them on the edge of woods, but they're all throughout suburbia, so make an excellent survival food in suburbia or in the city. Just like I say, it's not that hard to separate the seed from the pulp, from the flesh. If you had a knife, you could do it with your thumbnail, but if you had a knife, you just cut it in two and scrape the little seeds out. They're easy to see. Excellent survival food. Or if you just want to make jams or jellies. The Bradford pear. They taste really good. And another good thing is that these things, where we live in Georgia, and these things are on the tree throughout most of the winter. And they're still good. So they stay on the tree for a really long time. And not all Bradford pear trees produce these little fruits. That's it. That's a good survival food right there. The Bradford pear tree. Make sure you discard that seed, though. You don't want to go eating a bunch of those seeds.